Greetings everyone, we're back once again. Where we left off, we were working on getting the our first small vessel completed, and for something so small, it's not quite so small. We just finished putting in the engines, and we were kind of starting to do some cosmetic stuff and shaping it around, but we hadn't quite gotten there yet. At the end of the video, I did kind of put some extra pieces up top to kind of cover up the exposed fuel thingies, and I cannot seem to get in here for the life of me. There we go. So we've got our oxygen tanks, and we've got our fuel tanks. We just need to get generators in and some other bits and pieces. So let's kind of get our generators, and I do need to get the core in yet too, and the other thrusters. But let's just worry about the generators right now. So what I want to do is I'm trying to maximize the amount of space I'm using here without having things look too terribly, I don't know, tacky or anything. I don't know. Actually, as I recall, we should have in one of these wings, these are about the middle level of the door, so that means about here-ish, we could probably get away with shoving the words. We could probably put the generators in there, that's relatively well armored, and it's a decent ways away from the fuel tanks should they explode, so let's... Are these things too wide, or are they? I think they are too wide. Okay. We'll pop that in there. I'm just going to kind of get this mirrored across the way, I think. And, yep. And that should be opposite. Yes. There we go. So we have two engines. Next, we need to see about having RCS devices. And we're going to have the same system. We're going to have a little bit of redundancy in there. There, and then 2, 3. That should be 2 before the door, right? Yep. Alright, so our dual RCS systems. Make sure this is actually rotated right. Which I kind of am a fan of that, because it makes it look more like it's an actual console for the generator. Alright, so our next step is probably going to be, because I don't want necessarily these... Oh no, I have to have that exposed like that because I can't get the fuel tanks otherwise. So... I could just remove those and rely on only 4. I mean, if this is holding at least 2 people, I want to be able to have quite a bit of oxygen. So we'll leave that as is, but we do need to put in... Still need to do our O2 station. Oh, shit. Oops. And on constructor yet. So where do I want to put that is the question. Actually, this sounds silly, but like having it kind of like right there would be pretty gnarly actually. Let's see if we can do that. Somewhere you can easily access it, hopefully without mucking the whole works up. There we go. And we can kind of make a little bit of an overhang, actually. There we go. Yeah, that works. So, let's kind of slot that guy in there. So I am kind of a fan of that, so you can, like, it's out of the way, but it's still where you can actually kind of tag it on your way in or out. Alright, so there's that. Next, I would like to see... Maybe put a couple windows in, but I'm not 100% sold on that. It's thought to fit around room for the fridges and the storage containers. Probably need a couple more boxes for ammo, or for storage at least. I'd like to have like 4 of those. I got a really cavernous space in here actually. I usually build my ships a lot more narrow, and so I'm kind of at a loss now what to do with all this extra room I made for myself. What I'll probably do, while I'm thinking about it, is just rotate like that. And like, I guess, do I want to have it like that? I'll do it like that. And then we can put in some like windows and shit. So that should open, yep, that should open up to open air. And then we're going to do like another one over here. There we go. We'll put windows in there, because if nothing else, it's nice to see if you're in the back, you know, stuff going on. Okay, so our next step is probably going to be mounting in some other components. The issue is where am I going to put those? Because I've got the constructor. I need to figure out where I'm putting the core yet, because the core needs to be relatively well protected. And actually, shoving the core, like, just underneath here may not be a bad idea. Because it keeps it ahead of... Yeah, we'll do that. And then kind of protect it a little bit. No one likes an exposed core. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just kind of build stuff around it. Kind of like that. Yeah, that'll work. Kind of make like a ramp up into the cockpit area. Okay, yeah, that'll work. And actually, even, can we try and maximize our usage here? Yeah. Oh no, that blocks the O2. I'm really like annoyed by those O2 tanks. That's where our core is, and we want to keep that protected. So how am I going to do this? Oh, I could just put this right there. Kind of make it like a workstation. Yeah, that'll work. And that still gets the core protected. There we go. We kind of got that going on. All right. And we'll do that number there. That number there. Yeah, there we go. And that kind of gives us like a little stacking area where we can also put our containers and stuff, which is what I was a little concerned about doing. So we're gonna put a storage bin there. And we'll do 4 storage bins on each of them over there, and then we'll do some racks of sorts. Oh, no, not that way. Here we go. Gonna rotate that around like that. Yeah, that'll work. And then we can actually just shove like a bunch more chairs in here, since we have like walking room, which is a little weird. Alright, our refrigerators. We'll put in, I guess, 2 of those guys. Because, like, yeah, those are usually pretty good to have. And then we'll do an ammo bin right there. So we just need 1 more ammo bin. Oh, and I can't access that if I do that. Damn it. I'm really not liking where I put those oxygen tanks in hindsight. I might just pull those out. Just use 6 of them. Should be enough, I think. Let's just do that. I don't like how that's looking. There we go. And we'll just kind of slot in 1 and 2. There we go. Now we can actually do a bit of a tweak, I guess. Go, and there we go. And actually, we'll kind of do it like so you can still access through the, you know. Doesn't have to look pretty, it just has to work. There we go. And that gives you the ability to access the front end without having to actually do anything like that crazy. Alright, so I just need, I guess, 2 more chairs and another 2 bins and an ammo container. Let's go take that out real quick. So in here, we need to have, where was it? It was, I'm bad at this, where are they at? Here we go. 1 more ammo bin and 2 more storage containers. And then I think it was 2 more chairs. We gotta make sure that those kind of chairs. There we go. Okay, and that should be almost all of that. And probably should grab some fuel for myself. Ah, yes. So I built the little toy. It's the laser rifle. I've never actually fired one because I discovered it didn't need nearly as many components as the other, like the pulse rifle. Holy shit! Ho! This is going to be fun. Okay, well, that's a cool little toy we discovered. Alright, well. Let's see here. Hey, look, 167 more blocks, because we were actually almost out again. Alright, pop those back in there. And I'm actually going to need some promethium and air. So we're going to put we'll do hydrogen packs for now. I'm not trying to necessarily fuel it forever and ever and ever. Oh yeah, I need some windows. Are they in here, or were they in they were in this one, I think. And these are the new windows that they did, so we're going to do 4 of those. And yeah. Should be just about done. Oh, my music stopped. Let's fix that real quick, shall we? What is repeat playlist? And there we go. Huzzah! There we go. We got music going again. Okay, so put our glass panels in. All right, so these ones we're gonna don't fall. Do that number. Because, yeah. Like that, and like that. Whoop. Like that, and like that. Now we have some semi-enclosed stuff there. And now I just need to do my, whatchamacallit, it's my vertical thrusters. So those guys. And that's why we also made these wings a little bit thicker, so we can actually kind of drill down. Like these even. And yeah, that'll work. Yep, and then we'll just slot one of these guys in there. And on the other side, we'll have to kind of do that as well. I feel this is like right. Yeah. And I'm just trying to keep this relatively even. Oh yeah, it's just lit right in the middle of the wing. Okay. So. Whoop, don't fall. Don't fall, please. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yep, so right there into the wing. There we go. I hope that's even. Nope, that's not. Oh, no, yeah, that kind of is even. Yeah, close enough. Alrighty, there's that. And then we just need our lateral control thrusters. And what we'll do there is. How are we going to do this? Oh, wait, I can. Ah! That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do it. Perfect. And we're just going to rotate that guy around like that. There we go. And this way we can have our side-to-side motion. I don't think I'll necessarily need 4 of those. That's the second to back one. Okay. Let's go over here to here. Same thing. 5, rotate, so it's even, and boom. Alright, so we've got the ability to go up and down, and we've got the ability to go left to right. I'm sorely tempted to put a second one of these in, but as I recall, no, that should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Like, I feel like that's incredibly over-engineered, but oh well. Oh, I don't need that many. But go. And our last thruster in that regard. Alright, so now we just gotta get the reverse side of those. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to reach that on this current setup because I don't have anywhere to really raise it up. So let's just kind of hop in here. Let's toss some gas in the tanks. Ooh, everything just kind of comes to life. There we go. I feel that we have the power on. We do. Alright. There we go. I might want to see about maybe scooching these fuel tanks back and then getting that extra thing of O2 in. There we go. And there we go. So we got air. We got our seats. Speaking of seats, let's put the other 2 in. That work? No. Let's get the bins in, actually. Excuse me. My apologies. Alright, there's that, and we gotta get our last ammo bin. I figure one will be for ship weapons, the other one will be for, like, people weapons. And then our last 2 seats. Probably do it like that. Just on either side of the generator. There we go. And now, when you take a seat, you can actually kind of... Nice, spacious interior. Okay, so I think... I have to do 2 more directional thrusters and some lights and some landing gear, but for the most part, we should just be about done. I just have to get out there and do the, that lower bit of the wing, but I can't really... Oh, yeah, that's what I can do, because... Aha! It's a bit of lateral thinking here. But, we'll just do that. Alright, so that's what we want. There we go. And then we'll do that. And then let's do the same thing over here, and then I'll get our other thrusters in. Is that one? Yeah. Oop, ran out of charge. Let's get that replaced. There we go. And same orientation. And there we go. I think we're ready to fly. Ever so slightly. Alright, so we're gonna hop in. We're kinda... Ooh, did I not? Oh dear. Oh dear. Did I not put those thrusters in right? Oh dear. We may need bigger thrusters for vertical. I see. Oh dear. Alright, that's it firing down. But I don't think I have enough actual oomph to get me up. Oh, that's something. And I did. No, that's firing the right way. That's firing down. And that's... I just don't have enough thrust. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. I don't have enough thrust to get up off the ground. Oh, so I guess I need 2 more of those. Yeah, I use up all the other thrusters. Yeah, let's go make a couple more of those. I wasn't expecting that, honestly. Where'd those go? Then again, I also forget how much weight this thing's actually probably carrying, too. Alright, so let's get 2 more directions. Yeah, they're only putting out half the weight of those other thrusters, so hopefully with 2 more that'll be enough to get us, like, vertical and not vertical. Or vertical, not vertical. Wow. Give us the ability to kind of get some VTOL action going on. While that's happening, I am going to get some oxygen, because I'm about to suffocate again. And we're going to go wait for Jan. And actually, we've got how much power left in here? Hours left. Okay. Alright, let's grab some salami, because that doesn't keep as long as the other stuff. There we go. There we go. Unimus. And as long as how much food? 100? Yeah, do that. There we go. We're at full. And what do we have? Just using hydrogen? We are just using hydrogen. So, oh, I forgot I stocked the plane full of it. Alright, so let's go in here and let's grab our 2 directional thrusters again. And let's go and try and fix this slight issue we were running into. Hopefully the other 2 will do it. So let's see here. That one's there, so I guess I need to go here. Yeah. Hopefully. There we go. And that should give us a bit more thrust, hopefully. Because I know this is a big bird and all, but damn. Alright, I think I did it over there. Yeah. Yep, here we go. See it firing back down. Alright, so let's give this a go and see if this will solve now. Oh, yep, there we go. Okay, see, that's all we need was just a little bit of extra thrust, and this thing is still... It's heavy. It comes down quick, but it don't go up quick. Okay. Alright, yeah. That's not too bad for a very basic thing. Let's get some cosmetic stuff going on real quick. Because that's the other thing, too, is I know I'm going to end up adding a lot more extra weight via cosmetics to this poor bastard. Oh yeah, and lights. That was the last thing we need to do, were some lights and landing gear. That's what it was. Shit. Alright, let's get these all here. We got lights. Alright, so let's go for the spotlight. Not that it's really going to matter much on this guy, but pull 3. Actually, do we want to do that, or do we want to do... We'll do that for right now. It works. And then on the wings, or we'll do these guys. We're gonna put these on the... Yeah, like that. Right there. Ooh, bright. Very bright. Ah! Mine eyes! There we go. And then the last one we're going to do, got one on each side. We're going to do a flare up top. And the only reason we're doing really the flare is that so you can like spot it when you're, if it's parked somewhere and you're trying to see it. And then I'll put this last guy on the back here. So the back porch isn't pitch black. There we go. And now the interior is well lit, so let's go and deal with the light situation. I prefer, personally, like red operating lights. We'll do orange so it's not so orange. There we go. Nice orange interior. And we'll make our searchlight. Where do the other lights go? Should have flare and a light. There it is. Flare. We'll make him yellow. Orange as well. And then we'll make the... I should have a spotlight. Oh, there it is. Spotlight cube. We'll make him yellow because headlights of a car, that kind of thing. Alright, so this thing's island only has like an hour's worth of fuel, which isn't too bad. Let's deposit all of our contents of our pockets, and let's give it a quick test flight. Yeah, here we go. This is where we had all of our extra stuff stored. Alright, there we go. And we'll put the extra oxygen tanks there. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, gotta put the landing gear on it too. Oops. Alright, so let's get the landing gear on it, and get some fuel maybe too. Oh, no, we should have enough fuel. Shouldn't be the end of the world, I say, hopefully. Alright. Let's kind of lift off a little. And then we're going to hop out. There we go. Now, actually, that we can see the bottom. There we go. Just one in from the middle. I do like these new landing gear designs. There we go. We'll do one in the nose. Centered like so. There we go. And that gets it up off the ground, which is nice. I don't necessarily always like them being a knuckle dragger. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That looks really nice. Up off the ground. God, it looks like a giant space slug. Alright. Well, let's give it a whirl. We've got... Oh, it's just not wanting to move. Ooh, but once it's moving, though, it's nice. And... Okay, this isn't too bad. 15 minutes of power. Not too bad. And we're not going terribly fast, but I think that's more because the game doesn't let you go greater than 40 meters a second while you're in atmosphere. But this will be nice because I can actually kind of look around and be able to quickly just go, to hell with actually having to worry about going over mountains and stuff in the hovercraft. I can just go straight over them as opposed to having to navigate around. Plus, it would let me spot any bases I hadn't already spotted. The admittedly, visibility in this thing is crap. Kick it in third. Alrighty. I don't remember this actual mountain range over here. Interesting. But yeah, it works pretty nice. Oh, oh dear. Yeah, that would have been bad. Let's go in pancaking into that. Oh, that's what we should do. Let's go to orbit. Let's just kind of nose up as best we can. And let's explore the outside world first. Was something below me? Oh, it's a rocket train. We're not worried about him right now. We should be getting to the part where we start seeing the atmosphere kind of start bubbling up and doing its thing. Oh, there it goes. We made it out. we are now in outer space. And there is Omicron. Pretty cool, huh? And out in space, we use a lot less power because we're not having to actually fight gravity or anything like that. Because yeah, just floating here, I'm using a passive 2% power without using any of my thrusters, which is really cool. Yep, there we go. Actually, I don't think I see any bad guys. So let's go for some zero-G excitement. Whoa. So yeah, the first thing about zero-G is you have to have your jump pack on, or jetpack on, and it's very disorienting. But once you're out, you can do crazy stuff like this. So, yeah, let's bring it back down to orbit. I don't really see anything else that's really worth us sticking around for. I need to make a ramp or something. Whoa. Okay. Alright, now we're back in. Let's just head straight back down to orbit, and we'll land it and wrap it up there. It's really cool. If I remember right, there's like, you can see like the re-entry effect when you're coming in. Yep, there it is right there. So yeah, we made it to space. Alrighty. And I just gotta remember where home is. Alright. Where am I? Where's my home? Oh. All the way over there. Okay. Let's scoot over there real quick and we'll... I think that's where we're going. Yeah, it takes a actually decent heck of a while to actually get moving. Okay. Well, with that, we'll just leave it. We'll leave the park job for once we get back into the next video. Thank you everyone for watching. If you like what you see, feel free to subscribe, comment below, or simply, thumbs up it. Everyone have a great one. Bye.